There's a tide in the affairs of men, which taken at the flood leads on to fortune. Omitted, their voyage is bound in shallows and in miseries. On such a full sea are we now afloat, if we must take the current when it serves, or lose our ventures.
There's a tide in the affairs of men, which taken at the flood leads on to fortune. Omitted, their voyage is bound in shallows and in miseries. On such a full sea are we now afloat, and we must take the current when it serves, or lose our ventures. And that, friends, is the power of the facial animation from Wonder Studio. And the character that I used is Sandy, who is supports facial performance. And not all the characters in this platform support facial animation. I think it's Sam here who has facial performance and is best for with our smaller actors, and I believe the professor, but this one is limited, is partial facial support. So as this library continues to grow, I'll continue to share, but this is the one that for me I feel like covers the best in terms of testing facial performance. And all that came about when I uploaded a video to this project. I created a new project and I recorded a video of myself. So if I go to my assets over here, you can see my video over here and some of the other videos that I've recorded that don't have facial performance, but actually it can track. One of the videos that I did has facial performance for one of the actors, but that's the video that I used and ended up with this project right here, right? And I was able to opt for AI mockup. So that mockup file, I'm going to actually open up so you can see it in Blender. So go to AI videos, 3D, Blender, go to Scene, Sandy, and let's open it up. So this is the character that you are able to download once you opt for that to be part of what you download. So I opted for the Blender scene and also the mockup, and this is what it looks like. So let's go to this mode right here and let's play back so you can actually see her. That's the performance that you are seeing that is rendered. So if you don't like the render from, let's focus on that. If you don't like the render from Wonder Studios, you can always re-render it in your own 3D program. That's what's amazing, that they give you the full file with a facial performance and you can actually see it right there. So cool. There's a tide in the affairs of men, which taken at a flood leads on to fortune. Omitted, their voyage is bound in shallows and in miseries. On such a full sea are we now afloat, and we must take the current when it serves, or lose our ventures. Okay, so that's the 3D file that you're able to get. It's a Blender scene that you get from this platform. And I was also able to get the AI mockup just by itself. It's amazing. This is gonna change the way we do facial mockup, guys. Think about it. I didn't use any special hardware. It was just the video of my performance, and this is what it is. These are the results of that. It's incredible. Man, what an awesome day. This is incredible, and I'm continuing to be excited as this platform continues to grow and expand with more characters. It's just an amazing, you work with technology for a long time, but then something just shows up on the landscape that just blows your mind. And I think this for me blows my mind, to see the different kinds of content that I'm able to create with this. Now I am like just itching to go out and shoot footage and create short films that then I can bring in here and swap out the characters with. But how incredible is that? Just totally incredible. Again, thank you so much for joining me, guys. For the audio part of it, I used ReSpeecher. So this is my original voice. There's a tide in the affairs of men. Then ReSpeecher is able to give me, you're able to select any number of voices. I picked these 3.
There's a tide in the affairs of men, which taken at the flood leads on to fortune.
And then let's try Deborah.
There's a tide in the affairs of men, which taken at the flood.
So to me, ReSpeecher offers one of the best non-computer sounding voices, right? And for me, that's very important when you're creating like a short film. It's just way better than a lot of the other platforms that I've seen. The voices that they have in here, they're AI voices, but they sound so much more natural, and it's able to take your calibration. So I calibrated my voice, and then I was able to just have it create versions of this particular voice. Let's try this one.
There's a tide in the affairs of men, which taken at the flood leads on to fortune.
So this is just beautiful. Combine ReSpeecher with Wonder Dynamics or Wonder Studio. Ah man, it just so many opportunities open up. So many opportunities open up. And they also provide the textures for these characters once you download the Blender file. So I was able to download Sandy, and in Blender I was able to reconnect all the textures. So if you want to re-render her, you can have the original textures working nicely, right? Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. Today I was walking through Wonder Dynamics, this awesome new platform for making swapping out live characters with CG characters, and then it actually renders. It goes through and assesses how much light is coming from the environment, applies the motion capture, lip sync, body mockup, you name it. So it's incredible. What an amazing day to be alive. What a time to be alive, guys. As always, dare to dream big, friends. Never give up on your dream. Dare, and please, even though we are living in the age of AI, find a way to embrace this technology and utilize it. Use it the best way you can to tell your stories, to tell authentic stories. There's like a marketplace waiting to happen right here. So be ready to create your own characters that then become available here, or shoot footage that others can use. It's amazing. Thank you so much, and please stay blessed. Bye for now. A shout out to all my patrons out there. Thank you for your continued support. I truly appreciate it. Bye for now.